Hey everyone. So I want to do a serious video. My friend suggested it that I do something like this, start my YouTube channel again, as I really haven't uh, done it in a while, and I've changed quite a bit, as you can tell. Look, this half Harry, this half Beyonce. Can you tell? I can tell. So back onto a topic. I distracted myself so many times. So, I get. I've been dealing with some. I would like to call them issues. They're not issues or problems or whatever you like to call it. But I have been going through some stuff lately, emotional things, and I always get the reaction of, "You'll get over it," or "Oh, it's a phase, it's a phase," or "Cheer up, you're under the weather," or "You're an asshole." Um, but it's not like that. Um, if you can imagine yourself, you have these issues right now. If you imagine me, if you're in my shoes, right, whether you have, you'll have, yeah, I'm just gonna throw these problems onto you. You're so welcome. So, you have paranoia, you have anxiety, you have depression, you have insomnia, you have a constant feeling of wanting to just throw yourself into passing traffic whenever you feel socially awkward. And there you go. You're most so welcome. I feel better now that I've given you all those problems. Now that we're best friends and I've given you those problems, now you can imagine how I feel. So, the feeling is that you are in a very large room, but only surrounded by a very small group of people. And yours. Someone just sent me a friend request. Sorry about that. Now that that's dealt with, let's continue. So, imagine yourself in that large room with a small group of people, and they are just surrounded you, right? You're not alone. You don't feel alone. There's crap on my shirt. So professional. Say I'll distract myself. Where was I? Yes. Um, you are in that room and you are shouting and you are screaming so hard. But nobody's taking notice of you. That is how I feel constantly. I have everything built up inside of me that I've suppressed because I don't know about it. I want to deal with it today, and it bubbles and bubbles and bubbles, and then eventually you're just screaming and screaming, but nobody's looking at you, and it's almost like you're drowning in your own voice. And then imagine there's another you. He listens to you, but he's not the you like. That you is constantly telling you that you aren't good enough. So imagine there's a you. Imagine you're sitting there and there's a you right next to you, but that you is basically saying you are worthless, you are not worth anyone's time, you don't belong here, you really shouldn't wake up in the morning. There's not really much point of you doing anything today because don't nobody want to see you today. But that person's telling you that constantly, 24/7. You can scream and shout at that person all you like, that other you, but that other you doesn't give a shit. That other you wants to point out your flaws and your problems constantly. And when people say, that's just a phase or get over it, what you don't understand that my brain is wired very wrong compared to yours. All of our brains are wired differently, obviously. But mine is missing a few wires, or some wires have snapped. And the brain's just going crazy. The brain's trying to figure out what the hell is it doing because there are certain areas that are misconnecting. And it makes me sad to see people, instead of wanting to understand what people like me are going through, and so they want to push against it and make it worse. I don't get it. But yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of sad, but I'm weird enough not to make it any sad, am I? Also, I've been going through some issues. Like, I don't know if anyone gets this. I have not a very big social circle, and obviously, I am too awkward to even date a single human on this planet because I'm so fucking weird. But it's something you can't explain that well. I've explained it as best as I can. But don't anyone else feel this way? No? Just me? Probably. See? There's the little me going on inside of my head again. But anyway, you know, kind of a weird random video, but what you gonna do? But yeah, stay tuned as I will probably be doing more videos. Probably not as sad as this one. Because I want to get back into YouTube. So, adios for now. Bye.